Hello dear students, welcome to science class. In previous class we discussed in 7th class food components. Okay, one by one we are discussing. Now we are going to discuss about the water. Water is important to our body. Okay, our body contains 70% water, 70% only water only, and blood contains 90% water, 90% water. Okay, in our body all the metabolic activities are takes place only in the presence of water only. Water here act as a medium in many metabolic activities. Many metabolic activities water plays as a medium. To understand the what is the importance of the water, how it plays important role. Okay, to understand this one small activity is there. For this activity we required 10 centimeters one tube, diameter 5 centimeters. 10 centimeters one tube take. This is the 10 centimeter tube. Diameter is the 5 centimeters. Okay, like that imagination. Now take one sponge. Take one sponge like this. Sponge like this, no? Okay, take one sponge and now try to push the sponge through this pipe. Okay, try to push it. It is not moving. It is not moving easily. Now this sponge dip in the water. Dip in the water. Now try to push through this tube means it easily it is moving. Easily it is moving. So like this, in our body, food materials, the free bowel movement purpose and to carry out various functions purpose, water also playing like that only. Okay, in the same manner, water is useful to carry out various process easily. And also in the blood contains solid particles there and liquid particles there. Solid particles, blood corpuscles, and liquid portion is called plasma. Plasma contains 90% water, no? Okay, in this plasma contains so many proteins, food we eat, that digested food is also present in that only. Next, proteins, various proteins, salts, inorganic salts, each and everything. What are the transported in our body? Each and everything is present in that plasma only. Only red blood cells carries oxygen and carbon dioxide. Remain all are present in this plasma only. Okay, like that it plays the major role in our cell. Already all living organisms, so the smallest unit is called the cell. Cell is the functional and unit of all the living cells. Okay, in this cell also contains liquid only maximum. That is called the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm. In this cytoplasm also present water. Okay, like that we have to understand the importance of the water. Importance of the water. Totally we are discussed this 7 components: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, next vitamins, minerals, including water, and next fibers. Yes. Okay, these food components. Okay, these food components are they are required to our body. It is not equal or not same in all the human beings. Okay, it is required based on age. In growing children, in adolescents, proteins are required more. In those people, growth rate is more. So they required the proteins. They required, children and adolescents required proteins more. Okay, na? According to age, these components requirement is there is a vary difference is there. Okay, that also we have to remember. Next, requirement of these food components to our body. If you draw a graph means that is appears like food pyramid. That is appears like food pyramid. This is called food pyramid. According to requirement of food components to our body. Okay, if you draw a graph means that is appears like okay, it appears like a food pyramid. This is the carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals. See, these three are required large quantity. They are called macronutrients. These two are required small quantity, so these are called as micronutrients. Okay, like this we remember. Okay, it is appears like a food pyramid, right? Next, balanced diet. Next one is the balanced diet. Balanced diet. What is meant by balanced diet? Already we discussed food components. The food components required to our body. Okay, all the food components required to our body. Okay, in required quantity. The nutrients which are required quantity, that is called the balanced diet. All these carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, they are required to our body. Yes, they need required quantity. That is called they present the diet which contains all the nutrients in required quantity is called balanced diet. Okay, definition. No, the diet which contains all the nutrients in a required quantity is called balanced diet. Okay, the diet which contains all the nutrients in a required quantity is called a balanced diet. Okay, that is the balanced diet. Okay, how can we manage the balanced diet? Only rich people only can cover the their diet balanced? No, even poor people also cannot afford it. Even poor people also cannot cover the balanced diet. Okay, we can manage the our diet balance. How it is? Okay, if a person eat rice, dal, roti, green vegetables, little bit of oil and jaggery. Okay, eating means okay, their diet is fulfilled, balanced. Their diet is fulfilled with all the nutrients. Okay, that means okay, he is taking balanced diet. Okay, if a person eat rice, dal, roti, green vegetables, little bit of oil and jaggery taking means okay, his diet fulfilled with the balanced diet. Okay, like that we have to remember. And also to keep our body healthy, we can eat some of the dry fruits also. Okay, dry fruits. What are the dry fruits means? Dates, plums, raisins, cashew nuts, okay, pistas, okay, kismis, okay, these are all the dry fruits. Okay, this dry fruits also keeps us healthy, okay, like that we have to remember. Okay, how can we take food materials? What food materials we have to take adequately, and what food materials we have to take plenty, and what food materials we have to take moderately, and what are the food materials we have to take sparingly. Let us see. Okay, first of all, adequately. Yes, we have to take pulses, cereals, next milk. We should use adequately. Pulses, cereals and milk we should use adequately. Next, plenty. Okay, what are the food materials we have to take plenty means fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables, water, you should take plenty. Next, moderately. What are the food materials we should take moderately means yes, oil and animal source of food. Oil and animal food like meat we should take moderately. Okay, oil. Next, animal food. Okay, oil and animal food we have to take moderately. Next, sparingly. What are the food materials we have to take sparingly means okay, like ghee, next butter, cheese, we should take sparingly. Okay, adequately we have to take the pulses, cereals, milk. Next, fruits and vegetables and water we should take plenty, and oil and animal food like meat, okay, we should take moderately. Next, ghee, butter, cheese, like this food materials we have to take sparingly. Okay, like that we have to follow. Next, avoid junk food. Okay, nowadays, okay, especially children, not only children, even elders also, they are addicted. Okay, make it a habit. Okay, eating pizzas and sandwiches, and some of the oil foods on the roadside. Okay, this like regularly, continuously eating means they are causing the, okay, yes, affect our digestive system. Okay, damage our digestive system. Okay, maximum our digestive system cannot, okay, able to digest. Regularly we are taking because these are all fat content, oil content food materials. So regularly we are taking means our digestive system is damaged. Our digestive system is also called second brain. Okay, our digestive system is also called as second brain. Okay, enteric nervous system, it is called as enteric nervous system. Digestive tract or digestive system is also called enteric nervous system. Millions of the nerves are there in the digestive system. So that's why it is called as second brain. Okay, it is affecting by eating regularly. We are eating this junk food, pizzas, sandwiches and oil foods regularly eating means damaging our digestive system. Okay, we can see digestive problems. Okay, people who are eating those type of the food materials regularly. Okay, so we should avoid the junk food. We should avoid the junk food. Yes. Now the history of the history of food and science. History of food and science. History of food and science. Yes. Okay, in early days we are not, there is no idea about our nutrition. Okay, about these food components. Before there is no knowledge. Okay, at the first time person is, okay, he tried to research about the nutrition. So that's why he was called as the founder of modern science of nutrition. His name was Lavoisier. He belongs to French. Lavoisier. His name was Lavoisier, date 1743 to 1793. He was called as the founder of modern science of nutrition. The founder of modern science of nutrition. Okay, in examination like this asking, who is the founder of modern science of nutrition? Lavoisier. He belongs to French. Year 1743 to 1793. Okay, next another scientist, James Lind. James Lind. James Lind. He is another scientist. In 1752, he discovered the scurvy disease. Scurvy. He discovered the scurvy disease. Okay, yes, he found that by eating some of the fruits and vegetables, the disease, scurvy disease is cured. This disease cured by eating fruits and vegetables, like that discovered by the James Lind. So scurvy disease was discovered by James Lind in 1752. Okay, these two also we should remember. Okay, okay, in examination totally in this lesson in 7th class, first class is once again I will recall you. Okay, what are the food components? Food components that 7 we are telling: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, including water and fibers. Okay, 3 confirmation tests in examination asking. Okay, carbohydrates presence confirmation test, protein test, fats test. Okay, next another one is fibers. Okay, fibers, what are the fibers and what are the sources? Another question. Okay, next importance of the water. Okay, with the activity. Next, balanced diet. What is balanced diet? Okay, balanced diet definition. Next, how can we manage the balanced diet? We have to mention some of the food materials. Okay, next, some of the food materials, mention some of the food materials and food components. For example, some of the food items, rice food items, next components. Okay, observe means rice. In rice, what are the components present? Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates. Next, dal. Yes, proteins. Dal, proteins. Milk. What are the food components there? Proteins, fats. Proteins, fats. Okay, next, egg. Okay, proteins. Next, vitamins. Next, here milk. Okay, vitamins also present. Eggs. Okay, like this we have to mention. Next, curd. Okay, fats, proteins. Next, carbohydrates. Little bit of carbohydrates. Like this. Okay, food items names and that food items contained food components also we have to mention. Okay, like this also we have to practice. Okay, next, what are the food materials eating adequately, moderately, plenty, sparingly, also we should remember. Next, avoid junk food. Next, examples. Next, history of modern science, history of food and nutrition. Okay, like these questions we have to read. Okay, now I will stop this lesson. Okay, thank you.